Welcome to the first episode of our series on A Course in Miracles. We're going to explore the heart of this teaching, starting with a concept often referred to as the tiny mad idea. How could the one Son of God ever believe it was separate from its source? And what does that mean for us today? Let's dive in. In A Course in Miracles, God is depicted as the source of all that truly exists, pure love, eternal oneness, and unbroken unity. The Course describes the Son of God not as a single individual, but as the totality of all creation, our shared identity in spirit. To make this clearer, the Course has a beautiful line. Nowhere does the Father end and the Son begins as something separate from Him. This means there is no point at which God stops and we start. We are God's extension, forever bound to Him by love and never truly separate. Understanding this is essential because it reframes our perception of ourselves. Rather than being isolated individuals struggling to find meaning, we come to see ourselves as one seamless extension of the divine. In truth, nothing can divide us from our source, and that's where the tiny mad idea of separation comes in. A Course in Miracles puts it this way: into eternity, where all is one, there crept a tiny mad idea at which the Son of God remembered not to laugh. This speaks to the moment the Son of God entertained the thought, what if I could be separate from God? Instead of dismissing it as impossible, the Son took it seriously and in that instant fell into a dream, a self-created illusion of separation from perfect love. Out of this dream grew a thought system the Course calls the ego. From the ego's perspective, an entire physical universe was projected: time, space, and endless forms, giving rise to the notion of countless individuals, each appearing apart from its source. It's crucial to understand that this idea of being separate was never real. The Course explains that it's like a dream, a self-created storyline in which we forgot to laugh at the impossibility of separation. This dream gave rise to our experiences of fear, guilt, and conflict, all stemming from that belief in separation. Why does this matter to us today? Because most of our struggles, feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or conflict can be traced back to this fundamental mistake, believing we're somehow cut off from the source of love. By understanding that we are still one with God and each other, we begin to undo this tiny mad idea and awaken to our true nature. In the next episode, we'll delve deeper into how this tiny mad idea formed the ego, a storyteller that keeps us locked into the dream of separation. Stay with us on this journey of exploration.